welcome to my channel, and today we're talking about Evil Dead 2. So this video is part of a recent series I've been doing on my channel where I'm reviewing films that my friends here on HorrorTube have requested for me. This one is coming from Danny Knightmare. He is one half of Horror Addicts. So if you don't know who those guys are, you should by now. The links will be in the description as always. So he wanted me to review Evil Dead 2, so we're gonna do that. Let's just get into talking about it. So this is a weird ass film. Really, the whole Evil Dead franchise is just strange in general, but I love it. We like the weird and unusual here on this channel, and Evil Dead is definitely a part of that, and Evil Dead 2 is definitely a weird ass film. So we find our boy Ash back in a cabin in the woods. Why he decided to return to one, who knows? And he is there with Linda. And this movie really just jumps right into it. It's not a slow-paced film. They really get into the evilness. Basically, they are in this cabin and they find an audio tape recording of a professor reading passages from the Book of the Dead, which of course then releases the evil, and basically right away Linda gets possessed and Ash has to fight and kill her, and that's really all this film is just Ash in this cabin fighting off the different versions of which this evil takes over. And then at one point in the film, the daughter of the professor, she has other passages from the book, the actual physical passages, so she is heading to this cabin to meet up with her parents, and along the way she meets up with some people that are gonna take her on the path, and so when the three of them get to the cabin, of course her parents are not there and it is just Ash, and so then the film goes into this four people fighting off the evil, and it's your cheesiness that is the Evil Dead franchise. There is this very epic scene that I love where, towards the very beginning, in the earlier bits of the film, where Linda is possessed, Ash has chopped off her head, and her decaying body is like dancing around in the woods, and she's dancing and playing with her own head, and tries to get Ash to play with her, and I love that scene. It is hilarious and creepy, which is really just like this film in general, and of course they attempt to fight the evil. So this movie has a very weird ending. Basically, Ash and Annie, the daughter of the professor, open up this portal that is supposed to suck all the evil and send it back to whence it came from, and Ash gets sucked into this portal and sent back in time. So the film ends with him surrounded by all these knights, very Mighty Python Holy Grailish, and he kills this dragon, and they all start kind of chanting and worshiping him, which of course is what leads into the third film. This movie has a lot of blood and guts and fake blood, and I mean, obviously, like, the graphics haven't really held up. They're not the greatest. The film did come out in the 80s, so the effects aren't very great, but it adds to it. It adds to kind of the comedy and funniness within the film, and I love it. I just love this film. I love this franchise. So let me know what you guys think of Evil Dead 2 and just the franchise, I guess, in general, in the comments below. If you did enjoy this review, please do give it a big old thumbs up. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button for more horror-related content. And before I go, I want to give a quick shout out to my Patreon. Thank you guys so much for helping to contribute to the channel. It means the absolute world to me. And again, thank you, Danny, for suggesting Evil Dead 2. And I will see you guys later with another video.